Hi, Bay Broncos. It's Mrs. W. It is Friday, the 21st of May, 2021. And I hope that you all had a good week. It was a good week here at Bay. I had coffee talk with parents on Tuesday morning, so it was nice to see some people. And then we had two friends, Langston and Emiliano, who were featured at the board meeting in Dr. Camp's superintendent's report. So that was exciting to see some Broncos up there. On Wednesday, we had open house, so I hope you were able to visit with your teachers and PTA meeting. We have a new president for PTA for next year, a new secretary, and a new treasurer. So congratulations to President Lisa Salazar and Secretary Olivia Franco and Treasurer Christy Austin. So yay, Bay PTA. And then on Thursday, we had the TK Kindergarten Authors Night for the district, and that was really fun too. It's hard to believe that we're coming to the last week of May next week. But on Wednesday, we have our final school site council meeting, and we have a district reclassification celebration. On Thursday is the African American Family Advisory Council for the district. Their meeting is at 6, and it's their end of the year celebration. So that should be really fun. So we're moving into the last week of May, everybody. I hope you're all doing well, and please reach out if you have questions or if you need anything. We are still not exactly sure what school's going to look like next year. Our superintendent has told us to prepare for 5 days a week, full days, all students. So that's what we're preparing for. And that's what we're hoping for, because I really miss seeing your kids on campus. So now it's time for a read aloud. Today, I'm going to read a book called Awesomely Emma. First, I want to say thank you to Ms. Amanda because she loaned me this book. And I want to say thank you to my daughter Zoe because I gave her a couple books to read and she chose Awesomely Emma, a Charlie and Emma story, written by Amy Webb. And this week was Abilities Awareness Week, and so we're going to read about Emma. Awesomely Emma. I hope you enjoy the story. Emma loved making art, drawing, painting, collaging. She loved it all. Besides being a great artist, Emma was good at making people laugh, and she loved her family, especially her big sister, Chloe. Can you see Emma drawing with her sister? Do you notice something different about the way that Emma draws? It's a little different from how I draw things. Emma also had limb differences. She had no hands and used a wheelchair to get around. Her disability was part of who she was. Emma looked at her drawings and said, "No bodies are wrong. All bodies are right. We're all different colors, sizes, and heights. My body works differently. I love being me because me is an awesome thing to be." There's Emma. One day at school, Emma's class was going to the art museum. They could hardly wait. "I hope I can find something by my favorite artist, Matisse," Emma said. "Did you know he used a wheelchair just like me?" "That's so cool," said Charlie. "Wow," said Hazel. "You know a lot about art," said Porter. Emma beamed. Soon the bus came. Emma waited for a wheelchair lift to get her chair onto the bus. Her friends waited with her so they could all sit together. When they got to the museum, Emma didn't see a ramp for her wheelchair. Emma's teacher said, "We'll have to go around the back where the ramp is. We'll meet up with the rest of the class inside." Emma's smile faded, and Charlie gave her a sad look. She wanted to go in the front door like everyone else. Emma felt frustrated, but she silently reminded herself, "My body works differently. I love being me because me is an awesome thing to be." Once inside, Emma felt better. She zoomed all over the museum looking at art with her friends. Each piece was a different size, shape, and color and was beautiful in its own way. "Look," said Emma, "it's a Matisse." Emma beamed while everyone gazed up at the beautiful art. Maybe someday her art would be in a museum. Look, she's imagining it says Emma. Suddenly, Charlie grabbed the back of Emma's chair. "Here, Emma, let me push you around." Emma frowned. "Please don't grab my chair without asking. I like to drive myself." Then at lunch, Charlie grabbed Emma's backpack and set out her lunch for her. Thanks," said Emma. "You're welcome," said Charlie. Finally, as the class took a break to draw and Emma was getting out of her chair to sketch on the floor, Charlie quickly grabbed her and tried to help her down. Now, Emma felt mad. Why do you think Emma was mad? "Charlie, stop that! Why are you trying to do everything for me?" Charlie's face fell. "I was just trying to help. I felt bad that you couldn't go up the stairs, and I thought about all the other things you can't do." Suddenly, Emma understood. Charlie was trying to help, but he wasn't helping. He was making Emma feel small. Emma took a deep breath and said, "No bodies are wrong. All bodies are right. We're all different colors, sizes, and heights. Yes, my body works differently, and I love being me, because me is an awesome thing to be." Charlie was trying to help, but in the end, it made Emma feel small, like she didn't matter. Charlie sat down next to Emma. "I know you're awesome, Emma, but you do have a disability, don't you?" "Having a disability doesn't mean my body is wrong. My body is just right. If I can't get in the front door, the museum should change, not me. Don't feel bad for me because I can't do everything you can do. It's okay. Besides, no one can do everything other people can do. You can't do back handsprings like Hazel or skateboard like Porter." "That's true," said Charlie. "I never thought of it that way." "I can do lots of things by myself, and I'll ask you when I need help," said Emma. "I like driving my chair because I get to choose where to go. I like getting my own stuff because I'm able to. Sometimes I like to do things just to show people I can, like the time I milked the cow with my feet during our farm field trip. Farmer Joe almost fell off his milking stool." "Oh, yeah, I remember that," said Charlie. Emma's friends all laughed. "I'm sorry," said Charlie. "I really was just trying to help." "It's okay." Emma looked at her sketch pad and her pencils, then smiled really big. "I know how you can help." Right there on the floor, Emma wrote a letter on her sketch pad. Everyone in the class signed the letter, even Emma's teacher. Then they handed the letter to one of the museum workers. I wonder what the letter's about. Do you have a guess? A few weeks later, Emma and her class received a letter. "Dear Emma and friends, thank you for your letter asking us to make the front door of the museum accessible for everyone. You're right. We will start building a front door ramp right away. Thank you for teaching us that all bodies are right. From now on, our museum will be a place where all bodies are equally welcome. Best wishes." Everyone in Emma's class cheered. Emma beamed. They made a difference with their voice, didn't they? She felt awesome. Well, Emma and her class saw something that wasn't right and that wasn't fair, and they wrote a letter so that they could fix it. I'm so impressed with them. So, Broncos, remember, you have the power to use your voice to make the world better too. Today and every day, it's great to be a Bronco. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye, Broncos.